drop that down behind you so it doesn't flock you tonight after they draw.
Just leave it here. 7 minutes.
Whatever, just after they draw, set it down behind them.
Why don't you set it up with foot and then hand it to us? Because then somebody will say we're comfortable.
That's what I thought, the same thing. So I wanted to show it in view until you draw.
You want to set it up front?
Yeah.
Then you can, unless they're winning.
Check, 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 check.
Hello, hello, hello.
Check, check. We good? We good? Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check, check.
Check, check. Everyone here?
Testing. 1,
Good.
2.
Hey, can we hear us tonight? How are we sounding out there a little better tonight?
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, I
look
can
at
hear us in
that.
the back.
Jeff Hurt
Jeff
can hear us,
Hurt.
and he can't hear.
Yeah, he can't hear anything.
He didn't wear earplugs tonight. I seen it.
Like,
True story, he says. Well, guys, another great night, huh?
wow.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
yeah, we're qualified here. We just
we're
got
through
6
it.
more.
We've got one more spot to deem in our classes.
Yes.
And that is the lucky dog, which is what we're going to draw for here after a while. But again, kudos, awesome show, awesome competition. Congratulations to those that have already punched a ticket into tomorrow night's finals to run for $50,000. And we're setting the mood, man.
Oh, whoa. Oh, we did set the mood.
Dang it.
I thought the cops were here. And the lights went on.
Lights on. Everybody out.
Okay, Taylor Corsa up here. Let's start with the four-wheel drive class.
Dim one
Corsa
side.
with Taylor May.
Light this side.
Yeah, Taylor, I just talked with her. She is so excited to come up
Yes.
here on the stage and talk to us.
Is she? Is she
Oh,
We
really?
jinxed
no,
her this
absolutely
afternoon.
not.
Yes, we jinxed her this afternoon.
She would rather do anything but be here on the microphone with us, but it's going to be great.
But she's had a little bit of time to think about what she's going to say.
I told her you were
maybe-
going to ask a bunch of questions,
Oh,
RJ.
I'm going to ask
so
all kinds of questions. I want to figure out what kind of setup she had in that thing.
So our winner, four-wheel drive class.
Taylor Corsa. How'd that feel to be the winner of the Friday night prelims in Farley? Is that pretty exciting?
It was very exciting. Honestly, can't complain.
You drew your second hook and you held that the whole night. I mean, that felt good. Were you nervous sitting there watching all these guys?
The whole time. The whole
Number one hook.
So
Number
just-
one
Number
hook.
one, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
You're right. It has a 2 next to her, but the number 1 hook was not here.
Well,
So
geez,
she
yes.
had the option.
Who's
and
running this show? for crying
She
out loud?
had the option. And again, 2 nights in a row, that option worked out. So I'm guessing tomorrow when you get to go up and pull the bag, you're hoping for a 1.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to trade for that number one in four-wheel drive.
think
I think
so.
that's going to be the hot place to be here.
What's the hot setup? I mean, I got 6th tonight, but it wasn't quite. I mean, I got in the dance, but you know, is there? Can you give me any feedback, any pointers?
I just listened to Rob last night. Everything he did, same thing.
Well, I told him we should have ran. I knew he wasn't lying at that air pressure. I should have done it.
Yep, see? You had it written down on the sheet.
26 and 14. I still remember exactly what he said, right?
Well, you got anyone to thank, Taylor, for getting here?
Honestly, my whole family. I could not do anything without them here. And Randall, he's been a big support. Sonny's, Junior and Miss Kelly, biggest deal ever. And then all sponsors, obviously, and they had a big crowd out tonight. So it was good seeing everybody in the crowd.
Dad was the best appearing four-wheel drive.
Yep.
This afternoon, we gave that award out.
Yep.
Sorry, RJ, we were going to.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
I love that truck, but.
Well, you were in consideration, RJ. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. When you think about your wins, your career, this sort of deal, is this the pinnacle thus far?
Mm-hmm. It
yeah,
is.
I was
I've only
going to say
won
that.
2 hooks so far, and that was just small brush pulls in South Georgia. This is it.
So I asked Dan, you know, being an invitational, it doesn't really fall into the archives per se of a Grand National win, but for my sake, your sake, and everybody else's sake, it's a Grand National win. So
yeah,
it
you're a winner.
definitely is. Yeah.
Congratulations for sure. So are you have more questions? I told her you were going to grill her, and this has been way too easy, RJ.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a lot of questions, I guess. Tommy kind of already told me what gear he had in it and everything, so I just already asked him earlier. I was nervous. And
I thought you'd ask her about the track. I had her prepped for that one.
oh, what do you think about the track? Was it good?
I mean, yeah, can't really complain. I won.
It's very humble.
Yep.
Just how I figured Taylor would be. What are you ready to draw for this Lucky Dog? What do you think about this Lucky Dog deal?
I
So
mean,
how were you paid by any of these competitors? You
I
know,
mean, some of them. They got to
some of
pay
them?
me, though, if they end up winning.
I seen Scott Phillips over there just kind of huddling around you, so
Yeah.
I thought maybe he was trying to tip you off there. But yeah, we got 11 through 19 in this 4-wheel drive class tonight. We're gonna have Taylor pick and see who the lucky winner is.
All right, here we go. First, Lucky Dog.
16.
That's Lawrence Line.
Yeah, it's
Lawrence
totally hooked.
Line. Are you in the house?
Uh-oh.
Lawrence Line.
Yes, they are.
All right.
Well, Taylor, thank you so much, and
Yes.
congratulations. Let's
Congratulations.
give Taylor a huge round of applause for her win tonight.
All right, we got our Lucky Dog already on his way up.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you so much.
Great job. Come on up.
All right, so the first Lucky Dog of the evening and our final 4-wheel drive competitor is
Number
the 16th place finisher tonight in the 4-wheel drive class.
Lawrence.
Up.
Who would have thought you'd be this lucky, Lawrence?
I tell you what, I had my fingers crossed.
Did you? Well, you got her in. Is it all good? You're going to be able to make the call? No problems?
I'm ready.
What are you going to change?
Nothing. I'm going to drive like hell.
You're going to just bend it over.
You're
Bend it
damn
and
right.
send it.
No monkey around.
No monkey.
No monkey. All right.
Damn right.
What are you just stoked going for $50,000 to win tomorrow night, Farley, Iowa?
That's right. I'm excited about it.
I mean, what's the most you've ever pulled for in your career?
Jeez, I not very much.
Nowhere near 50?
No, ain't even there. No.
Well, who you got to thank that got you here?
What was to say that again?
Who do you got to thank that got you up here? Like, you got
My wife and my crew.
They like
My
the part.
son-in-law and that
They're all
total
here.
polling team.
There you go.
If you win the $50,000, you got to give Taylor Corsa some money.
Well, I might help her out.
Well,
When did you head to the Milestone? Right after the class?
yep.
Okay. All right. Well,
Well, Lawrence, congratulations on that lucky dog, and look forward to seeing you in Saturday night's finals.
I'm probably one of the oldest ones pulling, so.
Are you really? How old are you?
83.
how long you been pulling?
83.
31 years.
31 years. All right.
Hey!
Thanks, Lawrence. Good luck tomorrow
Good luck.
night.
Yes.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
All right. Congratulations, our lucky dog.
He was going to steal the headset.
Yeah.
He was
Taking
thank
it
you.
with him.
He was going right out there. The next class, I don't really know this guy. You guys know him?
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
I've heard of him.
They told me
He used to run a pretty mean truck.
that he had a semi that used to be a hot deal, but I don't know who bought it now. It's kind of a different dog. But. Dean Hullicky, come on up here. The killing time, the winner of tonight's 4-1 class. What do you think, Dino?
We good?
I don't know, Mike. Check. You like it?
Yeah. Check.
Sound good, loud and clear.
Feel like we're going trucking?
Yeah. That sounds more.
Dean, what's it like to? You just won Farley. What? Didn't you put a new set of tires on? That was kind of crazy to try something new here, wasn't it?
New set of tires, but I figured if we got to take a chance to do this.
I'm just saying. I mean, wasn't that a pretty risky move?
It was risky buying a generator a week ago too.
Yeah, especially with that fresh clear coat on that thing.
No, we figure you got to lay it all on the line for this deal.
Well, Dean, you're a big part of the 4-1s getting here. Me and you are great friends, and when I decided to do something like this, I said, "Do you think we can get 54 ones?" And you said, "Yeah, I'll make sure we do." And you made some calls, and we filled this class up in 24 hours. I mean, how's it feel now to stand here Friday night? You're the winner.
Oh, it's special, and to get 50 competitors, and everybody's excited, and they're all great competitors, so that's really cool. And we got to first off thank you guys for doing this. Thank the Simon family.
Well, it was just a great show. You guys put on a great show.
Thank you.
Look at between first and third. I mean, there wasn't a lot of gap there, was there, Dean?
It's cutting her pretty close.
Yeah, it was just impressive. I mean, has any fans got any questions?
Yeah,
for this
where's
guy?
our roaming reporter?
Charles, you out there, buddy? Yeah, we're just any fans?
Take
anyone?
five.
Anyone got a question?
Big question
for Dean? I got a question, Dean. So what's it? Do you miss the semi? I mean, was it more fun than this 4-1? I mean, you're having a lot of fun. I mean, what's the deal? I mean, it would cost you a lot to buy the semi back. I know the guy, but he would sell it.
Not on sale.
It's not on sale. That one's not on sale. No.
It's definitely not on sale, as you know.
Of course, you always miss the semi. The crowds love the semi, but I love the roll cage, and I'm pretty partial to tractors. And honestly, I love indoor pulling, and I get to do that with a tractor.
Didn't you get to do it with the semi once?
I sucked when I did that.
Sorry, I had to. What's up? Trying to think what else. I got to have some more dirt on you, I think, somewhere, don't I?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Well, Dean, did any of these your buddies pay you off from here down?
Oh yeah, I got like $10,000 in my pocket here.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. This is a good deal. Guys.
How are we gonna work the lucky dog here? 10,000 in his pocket.
I don't think Dean would know how to do that. He's too good of a man.
Yeah,
so.
no.
Hold on.
We got
a question for Dino.
About
Here we go.
time.
All right, Dean. I've seen you pull super stock 4-wheel drives, a super farm, a semi, now a limited pro. What's the hardest vehicle you've ever had to figure out? I've been watching you since probably I was born, but what's it got to be?
Honestly, the limited pro, I sucked for 2 years and got dead last. I mean, when I say dead last, I was 50 feet behind dead last.
Well, obviously you got it figured out now, so
Yeah.
you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're making the Minnesota crowd proud. That's all I got to say.
Fair enough.
Where's all my Viking fans, huh?
Hey, Dean,
What about Bills fans, Buffalo Bills?
Dean, who do you got to thank to get that got you here?
not tonight.
You got to have some, great support. I know you got a real special, a couple special people here.
I got to thank my wife. She loves pulling more than I do. Carlton Cope, the Mac Trailer Group, James Ray, Tate, Mike Connie. I got to thank Weimers, ProFab, Chad Mayhill, Brett Berg, Rob Russell. Man, we got a special group of people that take care of us, and the Simons, everybody. And what's? I said Carlton Cope, Robbie Limke.
Yeah. She's got her own
like we,
special list,
hey,
too.
like we said,
She's the boss.
she is the boss.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
She came up to me after Hutch, and she told me, yeah, that thing does not run like it used to. I was like, sounds good, Beth.
Wow.
Beth, we will tear it apart and fix it, won't we, Dean?
Yeah, you're right. And
She
you
did.
know what? If you don't listen to her, it's bad.
I found that out. She slapped me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Dean, we
Here we
got
go.
all these keychains in here with numbers on. Why don't you pick out of here one of your fellow competitors and see who's going to get to go into Saturday night up against you. Well, just grab one, dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this guy's probably going to be pretty happy. Number 11.
It's Jamie.
Jamie.
Jamie
Is he
Yockey.
here?
Yeah.
Jamie's
Come on
coming.
down. Look at it's like Price is Right. She's running down.
She came over here in the middle of the Pro Stock Classic.
Yes.
She said, I got to go get my lucky dog.
Yeah, and we
Thank
told
you.
her get in here
There it
early
is,
and keep
right
the doors
there.
closed so nobody can get in.
You
Thank-
barricaded the doors
Yes,
and
it
everything,
worked.
Jamie.
Thank you so much, Dean.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
Yes.
I'd like to give a huge round of applause for Dean Hellecki.
And thank you to the Simons. This is awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
The crowd's
So-
going wild
Yes.
back there.
Look here how close that was, though. Look at number 10, 11, number 12, and 13 on your pulling order, RJ, in your limited pro class. Look at the distances. She was 328.565 and number 11, 328.33 and number 12, 328.045 and number 13. Jamie,
How do you like this lucky dog deal? It's pretty cool.
Oh, this is amazing. My heart is pounding right now. I mean, I wish my dad was here. He went to bed. He's
What?
like, yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Really?
Oh.
He's thinking we ain't gonna win this. I hope
You
somebody.
should call
is
him right
somebody,
now.
Is
Yeah,
somebody
somebody
calling
call
him?
him.
Are we
There we-
calling him?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants us to give it up.
Oh no, he doesn't.
No, you
Yeah.
guarantee that. Okay. Maybe he's working on it. He's setting it up for tomorrow.
I guarantee he's not. He
Well-
said, I'm not taking the hoods off. I'm not looking at the filter. If we get it, we're just running tomorrow. I don't care.
Well,
Fair
you got to thank anyone that got you here?
I mean, I definitely got to thank my dad. I wouldn't be here without him. I turned 16 on a Monday. He let me pull on a Thursday, and he's let me have a seat ever since.
there you go.
Thanks, Jason. I got to thank Denny Healy. Puts a lot of work into it. My brother's at home taking care of the farm, and my nephew. I got to thank them for sure. My fiance, he's
Is that him?
that's him.
All right, waving the hat.
Oh yeah, he helps me. He keeps me calm, I guess. Actually, he probably keeps my dad calm more than he keeps me calm. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm up here.
It's surreal.
See, it worked. It worked.
You're going to run tomorrow night for $50,000 to win. Is that?
That's gonna pay off my wedding. So
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Look at him. Look at that guy. He's excited. He's ready. He's ready to open bar all night. We don't have to shut it off early then, do we?
oh no.
Well, without further ado, congratulations.
Thank
we'll see
you.
you into Saturday night.
Yes.
And thank you for coming here to Farley, Iowa.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Let's give her a nice round of
Yes,
applause, ladies
absolutely.
and gentlemen. She's here. Jamie, you're in.
Jamie, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Your fiance has
Uh-oh.
something to say.
We got a question.
He already proposed to you at the Outlaw Banquet, so I think he was crying, Jamie. Were you crying?
No, not one bit. What are you talking about?
What do you have to say to your beautiful future wife?
She, I just want everybody out there to know she's a woman in a man-dominated sport, but she does not want anybody to think anything less of her because she's a woman or a man in their sport or anything like that. She works her ass off to be in this sport and do what she does, and I could not be more proud of her, and I'm so glad that she gets a chance to run tomorrow. She does great.
For $50,000, baby, make some noise.
Does anyone know this next guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know
He's
him.
Out of Wadesville, Indiana. I'm not sure if I know this guy.
I tell you, I'm getting
Is
ready
he-
for this interview. This is going to be like interviewing a wrestler.
I'm just
this.
I'm just wondering who this guy is. I never
All
heard
right.
of him. Adam, how do you say that last name?
Coaster?
No,
Coaster?
it ain't
Is
Coaster.
it Coaster?
Kester. Adam,
Kester?
get your butt up here. What are you doing down there just chilling, drinking beer without us? Adam's a great friend, my engine builder. Good, great man.
Big winner.
First place tonight, Farley, Iowa. I mean, last night you get both your tractors in. You're going to the finals with 3 tractors, buddy,
I
for
know.
$50,000.
Oh no,
How can I fuck it up?
Now,
I don't even know what to say.
I'm sorry, folks. I had to say that.
first hook, did the thought ever go through your mind? Nah,
was beautiful.
not good enough. I mean, it looked perfect.
When
You know what,
left,
dude? For the first time in a long time, I haven't really changed my idea of how to get down the track. I just finally got something that'll take it. And I'm not going to say a trained monkey can drive it because then I would be calling myself out. But I think a trained monkey can drive it.
All right.
It feels good. It finally feels good to just be competitive in a very tough class. And this thing can be inverted in a heartbeat. I mean,
you've worked really hard for this, so Adam. I mean, you built these 2 new tractors in the off season, and I mean, you put in a lot of hours on top of your wife being pregnant, and she's at home, and your son and stuff like that. So, and on top of building hundreds of engines and maybe, I don't know, tons of them.
Yeah, there was one that I wanted to run really good tonight, but we missed it a little bit, bud.
We'll get her yet.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Hopefully, he's pretty lucky usually.
I want a 14.
Yeah.
Give me a 14.
Yeah, I hear you. But who you got to thank, Adam? I know you got a whole list of people.
Starts with my wife. You know, I've been putting a little bit more time in. I've tried to get home and hang out with her and the boy till bedtime, and then I try to get back up to the shop and do a little bit more. Try to work. If I can get to midnight, maybe getting up a little bit late in the mornings, but you know, just trying to put in a lot of work, trying to get everybody what they want. I know there's probably somebody out there that's going, my shit ain't done, but I'm trying really hard, you know, and I got 2 really young people working for me that have taken a little bit of weight off my shoulders finally. So we're just very thankful for those. Aubrey and Harrison for helping things out. That's really helped out around the shop. Jamie, of course, my mom. All the guys, Tyler, Rodney, Rick, Mitch, Ken, Casey's here. Ted, Julie, they're like second parents to me. There it is, we're here.
I hear them.
Yep.
I hear them.
All of them. I'm missing them. I apologize. I'd say Ken.
There's probably a grand damn missing a trunk somewhere.
Well, I think he could have been here, but he was probably doing something else. Probably messing around with a guy or something. I don't know. Oh. He'll hate me for that, but it'll be funny.
Worth it.
But, you know, there's a lot of show or tell has stood behind us, and, you know, just very thankful that my dad started a pretty good deal with them, and we've been able to carry their name for a long time, try to represent them good, have good-looking equipment, at least look good, because we haven't ran worth a shit in a while, and as long as we're looking good, I think it makes them happy.
Yeah, it was really impressive, Adam. You had a great last night and even better tonight, and maybe just running one tractor is your key here. I don't know.
Here the last pull or so, the first one usually is the best, so we'll just stick with that one.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I mean, them tractors just, you got them figured out. You're doing good. I'm really happy
I want to
for you.
thank you personally, because when you put on the biggest event in pulling history, the track represents that. It's the best track that anybody's pulled on. And your dad always wanted to put on this event, and he knew that the best pull would be here in Farley. And by God, that dirt out there is magical for every class that's pulling here. So hands off to you and your family and your crew. It takes a million of you guys to get it done, and everybody around here is so helpful. We'll give you the shirt off their back. If you have something broke or whatever, you guys always are there to help and be giving us what we all have been looking for, this just to go pulling. It's pretty amazing. You guys have it all right here.
Well, Adam, tomorrow night's odds, you got 3 shots at 50,000. Your odds are obviously, I think, better than anybody. What's the most you think you pulled for? Probably 10,000 you ran for that?
Well, yeah, but I've never ran good enough to even get close to that. So, we ran pretty good there. I think I heard Colin say we ran 2016, we won the 50th at Bowling Green, won the ring, had a really good weekend that we maybe brought home about 12 grand. So
But I mean, what's this mean to you? I mean,
I don't know,
dude.
dude. It's just out of the world experience because for the last 6 years I haven't ran good. So,
but you've worked your tail off.
I know, but I'm just saying it's just for me. Somebody told me the other day, and it kind of put things in perspective. They said, "You finally figured it out." And I said, "Well, shit, been doing this for a long time. I ain't figured it out yet, but thanks for your words of advice for me. I think we're all right.
Well,
I think we'll figure it out."
You did a great job, Adam. Really impressed. Any of your fellow competitors paid you off and want you to pick their name?
I only got one in mind, and I hope I pull it.
Okay. Well,
here we go.
Without further ado, let's pick this lucky dog here. Adam?
Oh, no.
Kevin Hill. Kevin Hill here. Kevin Hill.
We've got anybody showing up for
Right,
Kevin?
there he is. Congratulations, Kevin Hill. And congrats, Adam, on your win tonight. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Great friend.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Great job.
Thanks, Miles.
Great
Thanks,
job.
Dan.
Yep.
Good job, buddy.
Oh.
You all right?
Take your headset off.
All
There
right.
you go.
There you go.
Thank you. Congrats, Kevin. Kevin, you just won the lucky dog. You get to run tomorrow night for $50,000 to win. What's that feel like?
That's awesome.
You're excited?
Very.
You've had a long winter,
A very long winter.
and you got to run tonight. And glad you're here, buddy.
Thank you.
Really happy.
Yep. Been a long last 4 months. Motorcycle accident, and got to thank my wife for helping get through that, and some great pulling friends that always reached out. And appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you coming on board. You're one of the early ones to come on board and support this event, and you just won that lucky dog and get to come and redeem yourself and go into Saturday night for $50,000 to win. Pretty cool, ain't it?
It's awesome.
Anyone else you got to thank? Or
I thank my friend Darren Kirkpatrick, always helping me out, doing chassis work. Brian Knox for doing the motor. All my other friends, Jeff Hurt, always helped me out. Cody Singletary. And got to thank you too, RJ, and your whole crew for putting this deal on.
Thank you,
It's
Kevin.
awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean,
how far are you from home?
Yes.
How many hours did it take you to get here?
John Van Horn actually brought my tractor. So we're a little far behind in farming, but it's probably 18, 19 hours from home to drive.
It's worth it now, though, to miss a little farm.
Yes, it is. It's awesome.
I mean, you can tell your buddies you're in for $50,000 to win for Saturday night.
Right.
It's going to be awesome. Well, John, Kevin, congratulations. Really happy for you, and look forward to seeing you on Saturday night. Run for this. You going to be able to tune her up, maybe? And
you're going to give her a little better tune-up, yeah.
Okay. I'm sure Brian will be out there helping you out, won't he?
I'm sure.
I'm sure he'll be around there.
Sure.
So. Congratulations.
Congrats, sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
excellent job.
You're in Saturday night.
Thanks, RJ.
Congrats, Kevin. Thank you.
Yeah. No. We will.
Yeah, we got to talk about the draw tomorrow afternoon.
We will.
Noon draw?
Yeah, so this next class we'll go to. This is the one you're looking forward to.
Oh,
Dan.
yeah, this is best interview in Poland.
Where's the
Every
Godfather
time.
at? Is the Godfather out there?
He's here.
Oh, here he comes. All right.
It's like
we got him.
He's going to jump up here like John Link.
This is going to talk like Hulk Hogan.
So
you watch.
one thing we'll say while we're waiting for him to get up here. So tomorrow at noonish, when we're in here right after we eat lunch, we're going to be drawing for all these classes for tomorrow afternoon. We're all going to be laid out on the table. Everyone's going to be drawing for them. So it's going to be pretty exciting. So Van Hazley, gosh darn, that rock hard ram was on the rails tonight.
It loves Farley.
It does, yeah.
Undefeated.
Well,
3 attempts.
Well, we're not going to jinx. We're not going to jinx nothing.
Don't jinx the poor man.
Nope.
well, you got to give old Jimmy Miller credit too. He's a pretty good track builder.
Yeah, it ain't his first track he's built. He does a great job. He definitely knows what he's doing.
And you guys and your dad, you knew what dirt was.
Yeah, we definitely tried hard to make sure this was you could take all that power from the diesel trucks.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
You've been working hard to get all that power.
Oh,
haven't you?
my God.
It's nice to be able to use it, ain't it?
Yeah, every now and then. After Hutch, oh, my gosh. I got beat with a guy that throwed a rod out through the side. He beat me with 5 cylinders.
Well, gosh darn it. No, it's. I'm really happy you're here, Van. You know, you've supported this event since we talked about it at the banquet. We decided to bring you guys on board, and yeah, it's really exciting. You know, you had a heck of a pass tonight. I mean,
It was a good
smooth.
one. Yeah.
The sled work. You know, you had that thing. You were sailing.
Well, my son just kept watching the roller all night. And he said that side of the track just as good as that side. And I was like, let's roll the dice.
So Van, you're gonna pull tomorrow night for $50,000. What's the most you've ever pulled for?
The most we ever pulled for was 5,000 one time, and Kellogg won it. So now he's out.
Well, not
You want me to
not
pull your
necessarily.
number?
Hold on.
You might lucky
Yes.
dog him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, if you win this $50,000 tomorrow, will you just give all the money to Patty?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll give Ben Ship back $5,000 because Weimer didn't get his injectors, and he's not here because we didn't have injectors.
Okay. That's
What do
pretty
you think
awesome.
about that?
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That just shows what kind of
Yeah.
businessman you are.
All we got to do is just be consistent.
No, you did a great job, and who you got to thank?
Oh, my God. You know, the guys back at the shop, that's a big thing. You just got to thank your family and all the guys back at the shop because they're just like you. You got to run a business, and you got to have your equipment ready to go. And so,
What was this week like for you?
oh, my God.
I
hell.
was going to ask that question. Yeah, how busy
Oh,
was it?
yeah, it was, I don't know how many 16-hour days there was or 20-hour days. They kind of all blended together. Yeah, so it was interesting. But we got Kong, and he's in tonight.
Yep.
And he left a rod up at Dutch laying on the track.
That's the main thing. Ain't
Yep. So thank God we had parts.
It? Well, anything else you got for us? You got to have something more.
Oh, man. Just thank you guys. Look at all these crazy people. It's unbelievable.
Well, we're having a good time, ain't we?
Oh, man.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
You think any of these full drive guys are waiting for you to pick this lucky dog out?
Oh, Kellogg is.
Kellogg give you a tip or anything?
Oh, you know, hey, he'll stack it up. There's no doubt. Uh-huh. Yep.
Well,
But I'll tell you, I really appreciate you guys, RJ, you and your brother. This was a great. We've got to take the sport somewhere else. It's been in a rut for years. This is our first opportunity.
we're moving it to the next level. ain't
Yes,
we, Van?
yes.
One pull at a time here. So.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Well, Van, are you ready for this?
I don't know who we're going to drag out of here.
You pick
So
one
you'll
up.
have to tell me who it is.
We got a
We
nice
got,
little
yeah,
spreadsheet.
oh yeah,
here.
we got the cheat sheet here.
Lucky 13.
Friday the 13th, or
Nick.
it was.
Nick with the binder edition.
Nick with the binder edition.
Nick Headley, come on down.
Is he here?
Oh.
Is Nick here? Is he in the house?
I see people
I
clapping
see
back
Nick
there.
right back there.
There he is. Congratulations, Nick.
The lucky
Van,
dog.
congrats on your win tonight.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
You did a great
congratulations,
job.
Van.
Thank you so much. And
Miles,
Good job, sir.
thank you.
Dan
Great
the man.
job. Great job.
Hey, thank you guys.
Thank you.
I better leave this here.
Yeah, that helps.
Yep, don't walk away.
Come on up, Nick.
Lucky number 13.
There we go.
Now you're all
All
set.
right.
Put it right up next
All
to your
buckled
mouth
in
there.
here.
There you go. Got to eat the mic
You gotta
almost.
eat the mic
Gotcha.
almost, yeah.
Gotcha.
So, Nick, how's it feel to get this lucky dog? Is it ready? Is it going to be all right?
I think I got to put a new rear end underneath of it, but
You got it with you?
we're going to try like hell to find one.
All right. Well, anyone you got to thank to get here?
I would like to thank Weimer for everything they've done for us, and Chaos for their awesome block, and Performance Pros for their chassis, and my dad for all the time he puts in with us.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and you get to You get that rear end fixed. You get to run tomorrow night for 50,000 to win. What's that feel like?
I got a lot of work in front of me.
You ain't gonna sit at the bar all night?
No.
You're leaving here and going to the shop or back to the trailer.
Probably back to the trailer.
All right. Well, Nick, congratulations, and you're on to Saturday night finals tomorrow night, buddy.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
All right, Nick Headley,
Congrats, sir.
the lucky dog.
We need Cole Zychek.
Cole, you in the house?
He's back there. He's got
He's
a
back
tired
there.
little girl with him
Where's that
is
Texas
ready to go to bed, but he's got to come.
There he comes.
Where's that Texas two-step driver at?
He loves to do interviews too, so we got
Yes.
to make sure we
Oh,
keep him
yeah.
up here for a little while because
Yeah,
he
I
likes
know.
to talk a lot, you know.
Yeah,
Just like his dad.
he's very chatty.
All those years running the pulling circuit with Dave Bennett, and you still don't like talking. I don't know how that's possible.
Well, Cole,
There we go.
how's this feel right now? I mean, you didn't even work on your shit. Your dad had all the stuff fixed for you, and you just rolled in here on a Medding airplane, basically.
That's right.
Big yellow airplane.
Yeah, Dad had it all done. I didn't have to do shit.
You
I
didn't
ro-
have to tech it, nothing.
No. I rode with Clint. We blew out a tire in Fort Worth. You know, I just rolled in here and climbed in the bitch and just fucking got it.
That's awesome. That thing was, you had a beautiful pass. I mean, you just know how to pull.
You
just
went
good.
30. You went 30 feet with your left
Look at
hand in the air.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know. I
impressive.
kind of feel like a jackass for doing that, but I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't been on that good a run in a long time, and it was hauling ass, and I don't know. I wasted my run for tomorrow night, so.
Don't say that.
You backed out of it before you hit that concrete
I was going
block.
to say you had that wall coming at you.
Yeah, the wall was coming. It was hopping and everything else, and you know.
Do you feel bad about kicking your other Texas buddy out of the first?
No, because he'd have kicked my ass too.
There he is.
No, it's very impressive. You Texas boys came here to play. It was, I mean, just an awesome job. I mean,
It's an awesome job that y'all put this thing on, and I mean, wow. I mean, I always heard it was good. Never thought I could be sitting here. I mean, I didn't even know this was a possibility, but never thought I could be sitting here talking to y'all about winning. You know, I mean, wow.
who you got to thank, Cole? I know you got a lot of
I mean,
people.
just all our guys at home that can handle it while we're gone. You know, my dad. I mean, obviously Dad. I mean, I couldn't do it without him. You know, my mom, my wife. Shit, I don't know. Everybody. I mean, I don't even know. My dad. I mean, Dad. I mean, Dad. I don't know.
That's all you
That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's all he got.
I showed my hand.
No, it's really impressive. You know, I got to know you guys, and I ran some outlaw hooks back in the day. You guys are great people and hard workers. So I'm glad you guys made the long trek up here to pull with us, and shows you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we made some big changes over the winter and had a lot of help from Brant. I mean, we made some big changes.
I'm guessing they worked. I'm guessing they worked.
On the
As
motor
of
program?
tonight, they worked. I don't
Okay.
know about tomorrow night.
Is he going to tell us about them?
No,
No, not gonna talk
I
about
don't know
it.
what
Okay.
it was. I
Oh,
don't know what the
okay.
changes were. I mean, we just
Oh, you
made
don't
some
even
changes.
know what they were?
Yeah, his dad and Brent did it all, right?
Yeah, Dad and Brent did it all.
Brent did it all. You didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
I tell you what, that's awesome. Brant Sullivan Racing Engines out there in
Yeah,
California.
yeah.
He does a lot. He's helped you out a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's a good dude.
Do I get to go now?
Why, you want to leave already?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Tough crowd.
I can get Dad up here if you want him to come talk.
I don't think you could. I don't think you get Dad up here.
I don't know if you get Dad.
Yeah, no.
He said give
He's giving it a thumbs down. I
yeah.
can see the hand in there.
He's already got 1 foot out the door.
Did you get any tips from any of these guys that draw them?
Mark Dempsey offered 1,000.
Whoa. That
Oh,
one?
Brandon, no. Mark Dempsey's in for 1,000. Cameron's in for 2,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we hear 3,000?
Brandon,
Do we have three? Anybody want three?
Well, it's
Here we
draw
go.
one out, buddy.
19.
Lucky number 19.
Cole Altman, is he in the house?
He's here. I saw him a while ago.
Yep. He's in the back waving.
Maybe he wants to give it up, though.
He might want to give it up. Yeah, I don't think he wants to pull again.
He probably doesn't want to take it. Thank you so much, Cole. Congratulations.
Thanks for hosting
awesome
this.
Yes,
run.
congratulations.
From
Yes,
one
great
Cole,
run.
one Cole to another.
That's
How about
right.
that?
That's right. That's right.
You did good.
Yeah, did really well.
Thank you.
Extend his stay one extra day here after going to Ohio and then Nebraska to pick up a pulling
Yes.
truck and then straight to here to pull that new truck.
Best appearing?
Yep, our best appearing two-wheel drive. His new truck that he purchased from the Weens family. Now you're ready.
Cole, you just won the lucky dog.
I'll tell you.
Lucky sucker.
I know it. That's crazy.
I'll tell you what, you get to run tomorrow night for 50,000 to win. What's it mean to you?
That means a lot. We need another shot at it because we really screwed up. So, but we learned a lot. So.
And the bumper crop's kind of your first truck, right?
It is. We got more experience with it. The other trucks are still new, so we're learning. But I'm more used to that truck. So.
You're gonna go back and read some data and.
Yeah.
Twist some screws and away we go.
We twisted it, but it still wasn't enough.
Who you got to thank to get you here?
Everybody, the wife and the kid family, everybody at home keeping the farm going. I'd like to thank all y'all for putting on this pool, all the sponsors, everybody involved, and everybody. So.
Well, congratulations, Cole. You get to come tomorrow night for 50,000. It's gonna be great.
When you say you screwed up, what'd you do?
I don't really know exactly,
Okay.
but we twisted and I turned it up hard I've ever turned it. It still wasn't enough. So we ain't used to running on these good of tracks, but we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yes,
buddy.
congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
so
y'all.
much for coming.
Well,
Cole Altman from Georgia.
We've done every lucky dog so far but one.
But one. We're down to one.
What's the one left? I don't even know what class we're in. This guy here, I kind of know him pretty good. Anyone know if he's here? He probably went home and went to bed. Kelly probably put him to bed. Is he here?
Oh, he's getting pointed over there.
Jason Round, are you in the house or what? Jason Round, you got to talk. Get up here. Let's go.
I see him, but he's not wanting to come up here.
Hey, you got to talk if you're good. If you didn't want to talk, you shouldn't have beat all of us. Get up here. Well, everyone know tomorrow at noon in here at the Milestone Event Center, we're going to be drawing our numbers live in front of y'all.
And got some other specialty
awards and stuff like that,
there.
and some extra money and some sponsors. So, yeah. This will go quick. He'll be a man of few words.
Yeah.
Better than Mr. Vorwald last night? I think he set the record.
He'll talk more than Mr. Vorwald, maybe not. We'll see. Congrats, Jason. Good job, buddy.
What's up?
Did a good job. Maybe you had an unfair advantage though tonight because you worked that track. A lot of guys don't know Jason put in a lot of hours on that track to make it what it was. He helped us move all that dirt, and I'll tell you what, you wouldn't have had the power track you had tonight if he didn't spend all the time he did to make that track the way it was. So if anyone wants to thank the weeks before we hauled a lot of dirt in here and he dug that thing down. He had a lot of his iron out here and did a lot of work. And couldn't have had that track tonight without you or last night. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And we spent a lot of time on it and got all the soft spots out and tried to make it equal.
And I think it was very equal, so you did a good job, Jason.
Yep, thank you.
Tonight you did awesome. Kicked butt. Last night your team tractor won. I mean, what's this mean to you? You just got 2 first places. You get 2 shots tomorrow with your team to 50,000 to win.
Well, they're kind of giving me some shit, like.
Who is?
Well, I got 8th last night, and left Andrew win. I thought let him have it, but.
Yeah. We got 3 then.
So I said, well, I'll make it up tonight. So.
Most of the time, though, people will tell you
Is
that.
Kelly going to let you run them both?
Yeah, I didn't get fired yet. So,
Okay.
it's, you know, that's.
There's the boss.
Yeah, she keeps paying the bills so we can keep this deal going. So it sure helps. So at least the good Lord's on our side, and we can hopefully capitalize on this tomorrow.
Jason's won on the racetrack here before. He's won some big races. I don't even want to know how many races he's won on that circle track. What's it feel now? To win these poles here.
Well, I think we could probably drive around that track backwards faster than most people can forward. But, yeah, no, it feels pretty good. I mean, I haven't really capitalized on any polling events here, but this week has been really good, but we've been really focused and try to make it count.
Well, they tell you that winning your hometown pool is usually the hardest thing to do, and you guys have proven that wrong this weekend for sure.
You know, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of pressure. You know, it's good. You know, RJ and I, and Brandon, we're all good friends, and it'd be cool to keep it in town. But I'll tell you all, it's not a lack of not working hard. You know, we all work our asses off, and we got good teams, and we're all friends, but we're all competitors. And like I said, BP builds next to Casey's every day, so we still have fun and drink beer at the end of the night, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah, no, Jason's a great friend of ours. We do a lot of farming together, a lot of work together. I think Jason made a lot of these trucks legal this week. Oh, we got a fan here who's got a question. Hey, so Brandon's telling him it's because.
He did so good because there was no infield tires. We moved them all for him.
What's the story, Brandon?
He fishes on the bottom once in a while.
He's a bottom feeder?
Yeah, he's a bottom feeder. Dan.
You know what you're talking about.
Tell the crowd what the bottom feeder
Bottom
is.
feeder. You're down on the bottom of the racetrack. Don't go up on the top side.
Catfishing.
There you go. We call them bottom feeders, but hey, sometimes it's a quick way around.
I'll tell you what, if anyone wants to ride their life, I'm sure Jason will get his pickup wherever it's at. He'll take you on this racetrack, and he'll definitely scare the shit out of you. But
I'll take him up on that. I'd like to do that.
I'm telling you what.
You already got that scared tonight. You're good.
Oh, yeah, I almost got ran over tonight. That's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. That was earlier.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Well.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for
Yes.
this?
What do we got to do?
You do know you got some important numbers in there. Your buddies probably want you to pull.
Well, who's got some cash?
Let's talk.
Hey, do you got to thank anyone, though, before we get there? Who you got to thank?
You know,
you got to thank some people, I'm sure.
You know, my wife, she owns the tractor. You know, I got to start with her and the good Lord. You know, we're probably going to be a little late tomorrow. We got to make church. And but anyways, Weimer, Fuel and Air, Riverside. You know, everybody that helps us. I mean, all the fans that come out here tonight and supported this. We need to keep it going, so we need everybody to keep coming. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking.
You ready? RJ, are you ready for him to draw this lucky dog?
Here we go, final one.
What number you got stuck to the side?
I got nothing in there.
I wish somebody.
We've changed them out each time. Miss Melissa's done that, so that is fresh and ready for your pro stock class.
Here it is. Final lucky dog.
14 or 15 would be great.
Oh, good Lord.
It is number 21.
Jeremy Smith. Where's he at? Jeremy, is he here?
There he is. He's walking this way. Jeremy Smith, the high-strung John
The cast
Deere.
ass.
The old cast ass got in.
Well, thanks a lot, Jason.
All right.
Congratulations
Yes.
on your win. Hometown, Farley, Iowa. Just got the win in the pro stock tonight. Congrats, Jason. Good job, buddy. We should. Well, hey, Jeremy's ready to auction this thing off. You want to, Jeremy?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to get.
All right. Well, hey.
We've got.
Hey, whoa. Wait.
Pro stock guys that are still
Pro
here.
stock guys, you're going to want to listen. Come on in.
You're going to want to come back up here.
Come
Jeremy
up here.
Smith has just said he wants to He wants to auction this spot off and give the money to a good cause. Does any Pro Stock guys want to buy in on this? Jeremy, you get to pick the charity it goes to. That sound good? I don't care.
All right, guys, we're going to auction off this last spot.
All right, we're going to, just so you know, we're going to open this up right now, this auction. Any Pro Stock puller did not make the finals. So Jeremy Smith he's going to want to bid. He said he wants to bid. It's going to go to Make-A-Wish. He said he might even bid for his tractor, his spontaneous combustion. So anyone, sorry if you're not here, any Pro Stock pullers from the other night, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. So I'm not an auctioneer. Do we have an auctioneer in the house by chance?
Schultz, you got to be an auctioneer.
I talk fast, but I
there
suck
you go.
at that. Auctioneer.
Maybe we got a guy. Any auctioneers? We got one guy back there. Are you really an auctioneer?
Yeah, come on up.
If you're serious?
A real auctioneer.
If you're really an auctioneer, we'll get up. Otherwise, Jason will do it.
You don't have an auctioneer in your family?
No.
You got everything else. The hell?
Come on
Richard.
up.
Richard Kress.
Right here. No, we got one right here. He's an auctioneer. He's done it.
Okay.
Kyle's done it.
Kyle, you can do it?
Kyle can do it.
We're auction.
Spot.
Can you do it, Kyle? You an auctioneer? You can do it. License, he says.
Oh. He's got a license.
Is that like a forklift operator? All right. Well,
I got
guys,
one of them.
Who's the ring? Who's the ring guys here?
Hey, what?
Oh.
2,500. All right.
You call my bids?
Jason, you're going to help out. Be a ring guy.
I got 25 now, 3,000. Anybody want to go now? 3. Anybody want to go now? 3.
He's 3. We got
now
3 up
3.
here.
I'm bid 2,500 here. Now 3 where? Anybody want to go
got
now?
3 up here, Kyle.
Now 35. Anybody want to go now? 35. I'm bid 3 here. Now 35. Now 4. Anybody want to go now? 4. Now 4. Now 45. Anybody want to go now? 45. Now 5. Anybody want to go now? 5. Now 5. I'm bid 4,500 up front. Now 5,000 where? Now 55. Now 55. Now 6. Anybody want to go now? 6. Now 6. I'm bid 5,500. Now 6. Anybody want to go now? 6. Now 6. Now 6. Anybody want to go now? 6. Now 6. I'm bid now 6,500. Anybody want to go now? Now 7. Anybody want to go now? 7. Now 7. Now 7. I'm bid 6,500 here. Now 7. Where? Anybody want to go? Anyone want to give? I'm bid 6,500 here. Now 7 where? Now 7,500. Anybody want to go? Anybody want to give? Now 75. Now 75. Now 8,000. Anybody want to go now? 8,000. 8,000. Now 8,000. You want to go half? Now half. Now half. Anybody want to go now? Half. Now half. I'm bid 7,500. Anybody want to go now? Now 8,000, now 85, now 9, now 95, now 10, now 10, 5, now 11, now 11, 5, now 12, now 12, 5, now 13, now 13, 5. Anybody want to go now? 13, 5, now 13, 5, now 13, 5. Anybody want to go now? 13, 5. Now 14, now 14. Anybody want to go now? 14, now 14, now 14, now 14, 5. 20 grand. Now 21. Anybody want to go now? 21, now 21, now 22, now 22, now 23, now 23. Anybody want to go now? 23, now 23. I bid 22, now 23. Anybody want to go now? No, 23, now 23,000. Anybody want to go now? 23,000. I'm bid 22,000 here, now 23,000 where? Anybody want to? Anybody want to bid 23? I think I would. I'll take half. 22.5. 22.5. I bid 22,000 here. Now 23 where? Anybody want to go? Now anybody want to go?
That sounds good, I'd say.
Yep.
Jeremy.
That's good.
Gosh dang it. Sold.
You don't get to say that.
I do. I get to say whatever I want. I'm up here on stage. You're down there on the floor. That's pretty
Sold.
awesome.
22,000. Thank you very much.
Gosh darn it. Brent Meyer, Lincoln Diesel Specialties, just donated that to Make-A-Wish. Jeremy Smith for donating that. That was amazing.
And
Congratulations.
Just for reference, hey Alexis, is 8,000 a wish? So that's almost 3 wishes right there. That is awesome. That's really, really awesome.
Congratulations. Good job, Brent. It was awesome.
That is fantastic. And awesome of you, Jeremy, for doing that. That's really cool.
All right, well, this concludes the night. See you guys all tomorrow at noon, picking them numbers.